Raise your controllers! Oh, hail Lord Shadow! Taking this journey far and wide, jumping high like a superstar. Living in the chaos only he can control. Oh, hail Lord Shadow! Come on and rock with the Shadow Knights and vibe with the team. Rock with the Shadow Knights and vibe with the team. Got a stream for you now. Sit down and enjoy the show. Raise your controllers. Oh, hail Lord Shadow. Taking this journey for you, right? Jumping high like a superstar. Bringing the chaos only ye can control. Oh, hail Lord Shadow. Gather on and rock with the Shadow Knights and vibe with the team. Rock with the Shadow Knights and vibe with the team.
Alright, up and going. Just wait for Discord to open up and I'll join the call and we get started. Start it the rest of the way, that is. So then I'll make sure all the audio is working perfectly. Looks like we're good. Okay, good to go. Okay, what's my team looking like? I remember everything now. Okay, that's what the team is. What we're doing now, get the rest of this out there. Is it up yet? Should be. Nope, it's still taking its time getting open. That's annoying. Typical of Discord to be the slowest thing running. When it comes to the one I have. It looks like I have. I don't know, do I need to train? Or did I train beforehand? I need to remember what I did. So I can get, like, a grasp on stuff.
There he is.
Yep. Right here. Just fixing my stream screen because I still have it set to classic games mode.
All good. So I did do a little bit of looking up because I was waiting for a little bit. The gym ace is 42.
Okay.
I just want to share with you so it wasn't like I was trying to get like a lead on you or anything like that. We have the same information. Let me know when I'm good to move.
Alright. Get myself situated. Alright, we can go.
So why were you late, mister?
Shut your trap.
Fair.
Mr. 30 minutes.
I told you ahead of time. You didn't tell me anything. Yeah, I was 3 minutes late. You were 20 minutes late. The only difference was I told you ahead of time.
And either you move on, or I'm gonna put you in the you-know-where spot.
How was your day?
Uneventful.
Fair. I like how that's like the new threat we got. Because even Sable has to put Sable in check sometimes, you know?
Well, at least I got somewhere to throw you at now.
Yeah. This controller doesn't have a vibrate on. Maybe I don't have vibration on. Maybe that's what it is. Let me gotta double check that for this puzzle. Yeah, my Pro Controller doesn't have a vibrate. Crazy.
You can turn off the vibration of your controller.
No, it doesn't have any vibration to it. It's weird.
Cheap controller then.
So I gotta go by the... What's it called? Like the two sensors the character's holding.
You have to go by.
I gotta go by the image of it. Like, if it sends a stronger signal.
Yeah, so you have to go through by the flashing image.
Yep. That's fun. Or that, or my plan is just go straight until I fall. Might be. Slow me down a little bit, but I do something.
That's the first set done.
Yeah, I'm halfway done the second set.
you mean second that I fight the first trainer?
Yes. I'm now fighting the second trainer. Skill rank. Good. Yep. There you go. Really luck with all 5 hits.
Okay, second trainer done.
Now second trainer done. I like the gimmick of my team, but at the same time it does hinder me. I just had to fight a cloister, which is physically bulky, so I had to use all my physical mods to try to take it down.
That's why sometimes having a gimmick for a team is kind of a downfall more than it is a uplifter.
Yeah. Like I said, I like to have a gimmick, but it does hinder me badly. You. Not kidding.
Okay, on to the next area. The area where you can't see.
Get to that area now. So that's gonna be my. This is where it's gonna get bad for me.
Yeah, 'cause now you're at a bigger disadvantage because your sight is also slightly nerfed, shall we say.
So this is where the plan is just go straight until I'm wrong.
Okay, I'm done.
Come on.
Okay, on to the gym leader.
Then again, I might be able to like pass. See, if I get through this and just beat the gym, like that is possible. You could get stalled. Possible, just not likely. So close. That was a very good run too.
It's not wet at all. One shot.
Yeah, I did it. I got through it.
Shuckle's next. I'm not worried about that.
Shuffle's a bulky Pokemon. What?
Just avoid that. Oh, what a waste of pain split. You didn't even get hit. Just that big split.
fighting the gym.
Shuffles down.
I think you got this one bag.
Stone Churner.
Yeah, you win. You got this one. Because I know what that person's face is. So, GG.
Let's go Vapor Blastoise. Next Geyser.
Plus the
Gone.
animation assist would close you down. It is possible, but not likely.
I'm down to its last Pokemon now. And now it's raining, so that gives me an even better advantage.
I tell you know what the last Pokemon is.
It's Colossal.
You're a water type.
Okay, and
That's what I'm saying, like, you got this one. Like, I only just defeated the first Pokemon. About to beat the second one.
Geyser. And it's
Oh,
over.
God. Well, might as well at least tell you what my team is. I got a Hitmonchan, a Darumaka, Ice type, Heatmore, Scrafty, Marowak, Miltank.
Trying to look up what the next Pokemon team leader is. It's not giving me information.
We fight Pierce.
Fierce, so dark type. You can get rid of your Hitmonchan.
It had its use for a while, I'll give it that.
Doc of Shame's that way, bruh.
You can never come back. Ever.
I think we have, what, 2 gyms left?
But the only thing that sucks is, like, these next gens are, like, basically back to back. Oh man, I should have used focus energy as my startup move. I've been wouldn't change anything, but it probably would have got me out of this battle faster. Oh well.
instantly see the next shift probably not going my way.
I don't see the gym after going my way.
Well, the problem with my team is they can't learn the move of the type that I'll need.
Now I finally got out of that gym. Lapras is just so bulky.
At least with the next shift, I think I made a good call by getting rid of one of the Pokemon you have. Yo, Star, welcome in.
Hey, Star. No, it was definitely a smart play.
Nice, Star.
Work. Yeah, let me just box my get my chin. Box of shame. Now I'm down to my final 6.
I forgot there's another battle with this bumbling squirrel brain. Alright.
There's gonna be one more battle after that with them too.
I'm good, Star. Since Sable was like gonna be 30 minutes late, I decided, let me take a little bit of a snooze.
I'm not gonna say the jokes in my head about that.
Yeah, I think for your well-being, you should not.
Well, especially since I got a streamer mode on for Discord. So if you do the thing, I won't get the notification of it.
Yeah, basically, Star.
Really?
Nice. You're in line for one of the meet and greets right now, huh, Star? Play. It sounds like you're in line for to meet up with one of the characters from Tangled.
I was gonna say, is it a Disney character?
Well, he is at Disneyland, so
I just want to be stupid. I mean, that's not hard.
yeah, because you're just naturally stupid.
Yes. It's a gift if you really think about it.
Is it?
To be this naturally stupid, I think it is.
See it. Random inside specific characters. See, you know, you're live, so you might not be available in the moment. California Adventure, you got Disneyland with family. Definitely enjoy your time more than anything. That's the important part, because at the end of the day, it's you and your family that's paying money, not us. $100%
Exactly.
start, yeah.
So annoying. Like, can anyone actually say they like hop?
Nobody would taste.
That's what I'm saying. Like, ooh, it's creating these characters, but we want them to be likable. Then create a jerk. We like the jerk characters more than the super friendly ones. At least I do.
Like, I've already put my stance out there who my favorite characters are. None of them include Hop.
Doesn't mean make top 40 likable characters.
There's NPCs I like more than Hop, so.
That's what I'm saying. Like, so many characters I can name before I ever land on Hop. Even then, the only reason I would ever say Hop is because I ran out of names. But not because I like them, I just ran out of them.
No, I did, sorry. I got some good rest in.
Absolutely.
Of course, use Hyper Potion. I expected nothing less. Not that it's gonna help.
How many Pokemon did you defeat a bit so far?
I'm about to take down his Snorlax.
Okay.
And there goes Snorlax. Okay,
I just took down his third Pokemon.
He has one left. It's level 40 Corviknight.
He sent out a starter before Corviknight?
Yeah, I think Corviknight was, his Rillaboom was the second one that I took down.
I'm thinking Rillaboom down as the fourth. Then after that, I gotta fight Snorlax. I haven't seen that yet.
Snorlax doesn't help that it's so bulky.
It doesn't.
It's a literal tank. Too bad it's not as much of a tank on Champions. 'Cause that thing, it just gets destroyed there. Regardless.
Speaking of which, the season ended today. I'm interested to see how that worked out.
Yeah, see what if there's any actual rewards given out because they never listed anything. Like
And to see what the next season will consist of.
maybe the reward should be you don't go back to the Pokeball tier. You just stay where you're at. If you haven't reached, the top.
Yeah.
And if you have
Or even
reached
if
the
it's
top,
like
you
a
get.
certain amount of like VP or something.
I think like if you
based on the
reach
rank.
the champion tier, like you get dropped down 2 tiers. That way you have something to work up towards. But if you're below champion tier and you're like, let's say you're in Great Ball or Ultra Ball tier, you don't move anywhere.
Oh. The only thing that would suck with that is like each time you go from like the Pokeball to Great Ball tier, you get an additional 5 Pokemon slot. So the thing with like your method, I do agree with it. Like you wouldn't be able to regain anything or gain any new slots afterwards.
I think they could do like a reset thing, like depending on which tier you're in, you get double the slots you originally would have to compensate for not being able to go with those extra tiers.
I'm gonna be on that.
Okay, time to make my way out of the city and this way. Let's see, where's my leading Pokemon? Because I need some of my other ones. Well, everybody gains experience anyway. Doesn't matter. Shared experience is a thing in this game.
Yeah, someone's been playing a lot of like Leaf Green and XD. Shared experience is a myth in those games. Right. I was spamming B, not A. Please.
Well, at least as far as Leaf Green is concerned, the only thing I'm doing now is resetting for shiny legendaries.
Fair enough.
Yeah, time to fight Team Yell.
The least threatening of antagonists of the game. For a franchise, I should say.
Nah, I think Team Star from Scarlet and Violet is the least threatening.
The only reason why I say they're more threatening is because, like, they have a boss fight that goes to level 50. Your Star stops at the 7th gym. There's no real, like, threat to him no reason I put Team Star above, you know. Between that and their motives. At least Team Star had a crappy motive. Like all Team Yell is like, we're gonna support our boss's sister in the challenge. And that's it. That's all Team Yell is.
At this point, I feel like they should just put Jesse and James into the game, outside of the Let's.
Are the main villain.
It'd be better for them to just be the main villain for once. Not
Cool,
like,
actually.
not like, oh. Like I feel it would be much better for it to be that way. Just give us Jesse, James, and Meow.
Only nice game. Well, I guess you would have to have like me out there and stuff.
I mean, yeah, that is a key part of that team. So yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say like, oh, you don't have to. I was like, yeah, they have to. They have to. It's like in the contract.
I mean, how else you're gonna get their motto without
Jesse, James, and Meow.
So imagine them like doing that shtick and then ending it like with their line and like no Meow anywhere, so no lines to fill that spot.
Jesse, James, and a Weezing. Nah, doesn't work out. What's coming out, but
This was this trainer spamming the protect move.
well, yeah, it's an honest strategy. Protect until you win.
Or until the move fails, which it did.
But it would have worked the next turn.
Still wonder what they were thinking putting characters in swimsuits in the ice water area.
Well, that's your fault for using your brain in a Pokemon game. I think the same thing on like, how are these characters swimming, but we gotta ride a Pokemon? Or in this case, a bike.
Time to fight Marnie.
I'm not gonna lie, I keep forgetting her, like, ace throughout the game is not her actual ace in the final fight. Like, throughout the playthrough, it's like her ace is the Morpeko. But then when you go to finally fight her, it's the final fight, it's Grimmsnarl.
My Ducks just be putting in work against her team right now.
That's on right now.
You always have to say something stupid in return. You can't just be like, yeah, no, that's good.
You're doing great.
And you can't be sarcastically stupid about it either.
No, admit it, you're doing great against her team.
I need to pay attention to what her next Pokemon is. That's correct.
That's what I also like about, like, Marnie's team. It's not type specific, it's like more of the aesthetic. Wait. Bruh, how did I just realize that their uniform is like kept together by like the biggest bobby pin I've ever seen?
She has one
New
Pokemon
ghost.
left.
What?
That was almost a one-hit KO in Morpeko. Not right. Torment. So I can't use that move yet. Let's find this will do the job. Yep, there it goes. No, I don't need to learn that move.
What move was it?
Boom burst.
I had to think for a second because I was like, wait, he has an Arcanine. Who's trying to learn Boom Burst? Oh, Toxtricity.
Alright, Marty's out of the way. We'll do a quick heal. Check out what they have in the shop.
I need to check out the shop. I just went right for this.
Nothing useful. Now to fight the lot of the clowns.
They're not clowns, they're just circus people.
One and the same.
Enough.
Well, goodbye to Lemon. That was one shot.
What'd you one-shot it with?
Toxtricity. Then you gotta do that, then their Mr. Mime is there. Then they fight you.
Second fight down. I'm done.
I still say this game has way too much text.
I agree. Well, I agree to an extent. Because they have to add the text to give it a good, compelling story.
First we get the game with too much water, now we got a game with too much text.
The game has too much water.
Yeah, the ones with the islands. I can't remember which one. It's the one notoriously everybody just calls Pokemon too much water.
Owen?
I mean, they arguably could just say Alola is too much water, but that's literally islands. Everything's an island.
Yeah. Yeah. Just 4 islands. Well, again, like, but Hoenn makes sense why there's half land, half water. The whole Kyogre Groudon argument of the game.
Weavile. Something I think Lumi would just call Wevel. It's a very her thing to do. I mean,
That
she
sounds like a... Wait, did you say Lumi or Boomy?
Lumi.
Okay. I was like...
I don't know how you get these names confused. When there's only
Because they
one.
you both say Umi at the end of the letter.
Well,
okay?
there's also only one person who mispronounces Pokemon names.
That's why I was confused when I thought I heard you say Boomy. Like, I had to have heard that wrong.
Like this characters. I didn't get a chance
Wait,
to get
does
my
that mean-
disguise ready. What disguise, buddy?
I also like his text at the end of it where he says, well, it's not like it was a secret. Everyone knew Team Yell was just this Spike with gym trainers, right?
Arcanine goes first because he's faster. And double down. And I got the crit. Nice. I think Pierce is next after these two clowns are out of the way.
If Pierce is next, or is like one more fight after? I can't. I think it is Pierce is next.
Yeah, because here's Marnie.
Yeah.
And there's him singing his non-vocal song. There's no vocals in it. There's not even instruments. People
There's
just
a
they just like to
oh,
they just like to see him just sit there, move his face, and then just like headbang to nothingness.
but there is a artist who actually made a like it's like the Team Yell theme song, and he does like a lot of cosplays where he actually dressed up as Pierce doing the song he made.
There will be no Gigantamax or Dynamax in here. The only gym that doesn't do the gimmick.
That's also, this is our first dark gym ever. And they also gave one of the Pokemon like boosted stats.
It's also the only
Or
gym that
used or something.
It's also the only gym to feature a sable on their LED display on one of the buildings that I'm aware of. Unless there's another gym leader somewhere in another game that does the same.
No. Nope. The only thing that jokingly upsets me about that like Sableye poster thing. There's not a Sableye on the dude's team.
There's not a
There's
Sableye
just
anywhere in the entire area either.
I think there's one in the crowd.
I don't see one as I'm looking at them.
I thought it was like behind the cage or something. But there was like characters behind the cage, like the fenced area.
I just see Toxels mostly.
Yeah, there's no one behind the cage, like the fence. Never mind. But there was a.
I'm at fighting Obstacle,
fence.
which I think this is final. No.
How did you catch up? Yeah, there has to be something wrong. Like, there has to be.
Once again, it's going for the throat chop. That did next to nothing. Obstruct.
What level is your toxicity?
Once it does, let me see it. Level 50. And that's just from fighting the guys all the way to fighting Pierce. Skuntank is the last Pokemon.
I just got to the Pierce fight.
You just got to him?
Yes!
Well, you're about to lose another Pokemon then, buddy.
Like, I'm not just confused. What happened?
Good. And I win. Pierce is over.
There's no. I just got to a second Pokemon.
Overdrive for the win, dude.
Okay, I feel like next time we do, like for season 3, there has to be a level cap. Something just doesn't feel right. Like, I'm not saying you over leveling was the cause of this, but like something just doesn't.
That means you're down to 5 Pokemon.
I'll take myself down to 4 because I need to do some training. I need to do a sidestep to get an item.
And the next trainer is Dragon.
Just remember, you can't go anywhere until I beat the gym. Remember
Yep.
that. Alright, well. Do you need me to read off my Pokemon again to you?
Yeah, sure.
Just Heatmore, Miltank, Darumaka, Golurk, Marowak, Scraft.
You can get rid of Golurk.
Okay. I like how when like I already lose like the race to beat the gym, I just like don't care about the gym anymore. So now I'm just losing more Pokemon. Like, well, I already lost. Like, there's no harm in it.
Well, I can't go anywhere, so I'll just destroy the Pokemon next to me. Little Bergmite here is about to get the wrong end of the stick. Yep, good shot, Bergmite. Goodbye.
I just got the Scum Tank.
Yep, because the last gym leader is the most narcissistic one of them all.
Well, he's not all about ourselves.
Are you sure about that?
Not always. Because you really think that like most narcissists don't even realize that they're narcissists. Once you beat it, you realize like, hey, I'm not meant to be on my more.
Like,
I'm not just like,
he's fully aware that he's narcissistic. Consistently talking about himself, consistently taking photos of himself, also bragging about himself. Hop's just delusional.
But it's like I'm so good, my brother champion. Like that's how.
And this potentially could be the last episode. 'Cause there's just a few other fights.
No, because doing like the elite war setup. It does take a little bit of time. Gotta fight this. Gotta fight Chairman Rose. Openly now. After we fight Bede and Marnie. So unless we make this like a 4-hour stream.
Which we're not.
I don't see it. No.
So I'd just rather not have to go that far. Well, we could just do one more stream of this and be done with it.
Which I agree. So just gotta box my Pokemon and we're good to move. We're good.
Glad I went and looked at the audio of my stream because you were very robotic, so I had to fix it. Let me know when we can start moving again.
I already said I boxed my Pokemon, we're good to move.
Oh, okay.
I guess we were doing audio adjustments when I said that. So they weren't really focused.
I got a scope lens. I don't think scope lens is good for any of the Pokemon I'm using anyway. I don't think they need it.
Need it and good are two different things. Like scope lens is a good item.
Overall, I don't think they need.
Yeah.
So I think actually there's one Pokemon without an item, so I'll give him that. Scope lens, give Absol. There we go. And hello, Hop.
Absol's good with scope lens. Absol gets a lot of crit moves. I don't know if it's a lot by TM or not, but I would look into that one. I know it gets Night Slash, Shadow Claw, Psycho Cut, like all high crit chance moves. So you still have 7 Pokemon. I'm down to my last 5. That's I'm gonna spend some time leveling up my Pokemon and whatnot.
Do some healing, and all their stats reset. There we go. All their power points restored. We want this guy right here. Check memories, rate nickname, remember a move. Let's see.
I don't know if it was by TM or not for the moves I was thinking of, but it does get them.
Ooh, look.
If we want the TM from Shadow Claw, I just found it.
I'm gonna have Absol learn Focus Energy.
Focus Energy, Scope. Yeah, that's actually good. I think everything basically becomes a crit at that point. Just as long as you live.
What else can Absol learn or remember? Nothing good, and the rest of it, I think that was the only good thing we could get from Absol without TMs. Let's see, Blastoise, what about you? What can you remember? I could give you another water move with Aqua Tail. Do you have Whirlpool and Hydro Pump already?
Are you good as a physical attacker or no?
Physical attack is 89. It's a special attacker. So that would probably mean Water Pulse or Water Gun would be another move. Or I could always go for Iron Defense. Nah, I think I'm good. Let's check my other Pokemon real quick. Arcanine. Okay, now we're good here. I don't think I'll ever get the Salamence, and at this point, it's not gonna get that level.
Oh, it'll definitely be a Salamence by the end of the series. I think when we fight, what's his name, we become, like in our 60s.
I could give Espeon Psych Up. That's a double-edged sword, because I could end up copying bad stats. Nothing good.
Maybe not.
It's the wrong thing. Let me go to my bag. Okay, just now. Let's keep going. I really don't care for Leon either. Leon is another character I could not care less about.
I couldn't care less, but his team's not bad. I think people like just sleep on his team a lot. Like he's got a starter. He's got 2 starters and a pseudo legendary. Like that is kind of a rough team. Yes. Yes, I know it's very strong looking. That's why I'm trying to fight it for the experience. Yo, if it can hit itself in confusion, that would be great. So I know I'm throwing this one, but I want to level up all my Pokemon.
I'm just thinking about how many times we've played through this game.
I played through it more times. Well, we did a Soul Link. We did a Versus. Now we're doing a Race Versus.
And there's also
The whole drama team versus.
this is about my fourth or maybe 5th or 6th time playing this game. Because there's the initial playthrough, then there's the playthrough after that because I did the DLC without realizing that you can shine up the legends.
I'm kind of in a similar boat. That one.
Then there's the 3 things we did. There's about 5.
I've also done a solo Nuzlocke in this. I think I did 2 separate Nuzlocks in this game.
Well, then that makes 6 then, yeah. So 6 times.
I did a recorded series with this game.
I didn't do it recorded, so you definitely
I did, but it was...
You definitely did a bit more than I did.
I definitely did more playthroughs of this game, way more than I'll ever do of Scarlet and Violet.
I think I think we did like a couple of those.
I think I only did one Scarlet and Violet for me and you. First season of the Drama Race. I don't think we really did anything else. Well, besides like shiny hunting, obviously.
Yeah.
As far as like playthroughs go.
focus energy now. Sheldon. I don't think we need that.
Yeah, I don't think it needs it.
That's why I skipped out on it. And as far as the Pokemon games, I get not wanting to like make every character unique in their appearance, but at least make the gym like trainers a little unique in their designs, rather than have them look exactly like each other.
Or at least give them like a mask or something, so that way there's a reason they look the same.
It's kind of ridiculous if when you look at it.
50. Like I said, I know I'm throwing, but I just need to be able to win the Elite Four before you do with what's it called? Like if I can just beat the game before you do, I technically win. That's all I really need to worry about.
Well, you'll be at a major disadvantage with less Pokemon than I will have.
Wow. True level grinding would be easier for me afterwards. So I'll have less Pokemon to level up in the process.
Sword
So if I can get
Stance.
them all to the same level, I can do.
Absol wants Sword Stance. No thanks.
Yeah, if you already got a crit chance, you're fine.
Okay, that's all three of
I
them
can't
feet.
use that just sucks. I can't. What's it called? Just use the Terra Raids.
Yep, forbidden.
The Dynamax Dens or whatever. No, forbidden. That's why I said it sucks. I can't use them.
A funny like joke they could run with a Pokemon game is like first set of the game you can't read what the text says. It's written in that, you know, all the text on the like the promotion banners and stuff you see in the stadiums, all the sponsors, just have that be the text they speak in, like at the very beginning of the game, so you can't understand anything. But like after,
What is this?
once you're out of the
I selected English.
like once out of tutorial, then you get the regular language.
Dude, that would be so funny. I think one day we actually do gotta do like a versus where we don't know what the game's saying ever. Just select a completely different language and be like, alright, we gotta go based off of memory. Where am I supposed to be? Not gonna lie, I would kind of laugh if you do lose to the gym.
Which isn't gonna
Then
happen.
that would have been kind of funny, because then I'd be like, man, I could have had a chance to beat you for once this turn. And I threw it for levels?
And the bad part is we cannot even go to Elite Four immediately. We have to do all the extra stuff before that.
That's what I'm saying, because, like, there's... Now, again, my memory's gonna be spotty, but it's like... You fight the rivals. Then... I think it's rivals gym leader. Then you have to fight... Well, then you gotta do, like, the whole...
Each of the stadiums again.
arena stuff.
Or you gotta do all, each of the stadiums of quelling the Pokemon. Then you gotta fight. Then you gotta fight Rose.
Yeah, then you gotta go fight Olina, then Rose. Well, actually, no, you gotta find Rose, fight Olina in the process. Then Eternatus comes into play. Then you fight Rose. Then you gotta fight Eternatus. And then catch Eternatus. There's just so many extra steps just to call us a champion.
Alright, Flygon, you're done. So just focus energy. Oh no, Sanaconda used glare. Oh no. How dare he glare at me?
Who gave you permission to look at me with that look?
Ramadan.
Hey, Katie.
So I'm gonna go with this. I'm gonna go Hyper Potion there.
The area of the wild area that I want to go to, I know it's like I'm not at that level for him. I'm doing good. Wait, have we only been live for about an hour?
About an hour, 30 minutes.
Oh, right. I shouldn't be quiet. I feel like I'm talking normal. Do I sound normal? Lord?
You sound normal for me in Discord. Might be a different thing when it comes to the stream.
But I mean,
Glare
yeah,
again.
it just sounds normal. I don't know what it is. Could just be mobile. Can you play that my stream real quick? Yeah, I sound.
Sure.
Or no OBS, like that should sound fine. Actually, wait a minute. How about now?
From when I was here, you sound fine to me.
No, I think I know what the issue could have been, if there was one. Let's see if it worked. Not much different. Okay, yeah, then it has to be like a mobile issue.
It can't be a mobile issue because I was just listening to you on mobile and you sounded fine.
Okay, the only thing I could suggest, try again. The only thing I could suggest is trying to refresh your stream. It'll just be that. I keep forgetting how slow Duskmore is. It looks like it's supposed to hit fast. thought I was using Curtis, not mine. No. Ew. Disgusting. Belly. Now you use Curtis. I thought it might just be a plant, but just swap into something different. This again. Try it out. Yeah, I thought he was definitely on the first time. 32. Hopefully that worked. Use curse and just knock yourself out.
And there goes Durandon, and there goes Sinaganda. I win.
You didn't win the versus.
I never said I won the versus, smart guy.
Let's think. No change for you? Yeah, that's weird. Put down dust more.
I'm just getting to lose another Pokemon.
I'm okay with that because again, my levels were like all over the place. So no, Mike's been in the same spot the whole time. So I don't know what it could have been. Let's do this. Yeah, 'cause the mic I have is on like the headset, so the mic's always in the same spot. Anyway, I hope you're doing well.
Forgot I had your stream all the way up in volume.
But I'm all the way up in volume.
No, I had my phone all the way up.
Burnout? Sorry, went through burnout. Ugh, never fun. Okay, so not going to try to find any more Mandibuzz to train against. Screw that. That SOB just used Whirlwind. So my battle ended.
Let's see, now that I have freeze frame of what the remainder of your Pokemon are.
Now I know you don't have. That's good.
Get rid of Frost Flame.
Just know I also have a Scrafty in the box that reached the level I'm trying to level him up at before you.
Well, here's the
I think
thing.
that's a final option.
Well, here's the thing. They have to be in your party. They can't be in
I
the
don't know.
box.
No, I boxed it for leveling purposes.
Well, then it can't, still
Not
doesn't.
in a gym. I'm not in a gym.
Well, here's the thing. It still
So-
doesn't count. It's in the box.
It's not in the box of Shane.
It's But it's in a box, so you can't. It doesn't count. It's not in your party. Stop arguing with me like a little child and get over it.
Okay. I want you to know it's getting put back on the team when I'm fighting in the gym.
Yeah, but it's not currently in your party. It's not
I
there.
want you to know
I
it
can't.
would have counted if you would have said the Scrappy. I was like, okay.
And yo, Griffin, welcome in.
Hey, Griffin. So I just want you to know it would have been an option before you made a final decision. That's what I was going towards. If you still want to get rid of crossblame, that's fine. I just want you to know what your options were.
Yeah, I'm sticking
That's
with
what
what
I was doing.
I'm sticking with what I said.
Okay.
Because it's what I can physically see in your party right now. What's in your box right now does not count.
Understandable. Can I tell you why I'm kind of upset about that choice?
Why?
I just evolved him!
How you doing, Griffin?
That was the reason. Because that was the reason. I was like, I'm going to take time to train. It was a Darumaka the whole time. I took a detour to get the Ice Stone.
Doing well, just relaxing? That's good to hear, Griffin. Let me drop these 2 links while I'm at it. There we go.
Like that. Oof. That's definitely a day for you. Outlier trash.
Now, Griffin, quick check. Does Sable still sound okay? Or does he sound robotic? I just need to make sure. Because I did have to go and do an audio correction because he sounded a bit robotic earlier. Can you hear Sable on my end? Okay. But now I'm at the point where I cannot progress in the game. I have to train Pokemon or I can't do anything. Because I'm not about to just sit here forever waiting for Sable to come to the gym. As long as I don't progress in story anywhere.
He's ruining my plan, guys.
Sounds fine. Okay, good to know.
Besides, I'm almost done with my training.
Okay, I'm gonna go train after I heal. Healing first.
Actor's Fire Lad. This feels wrong. You got that slush rush, don't you, you jerk? Yeah, take that fire punch.
One thing I wish I could purchase from the store is max ethers or like PP ups.
I've been arguing that, or like anything that like increases like the PP usage.
Yeah,
Like, the fact that they're
that's
only
what I want.
randomly like on the ground in the wild is absurd.
Okay, because I looked at the Watt Trader, he doesn't have any of those. I guess the only way you can get him is from the Digging Brothers.
Or you just randomly find them on the ground. Like, who put this on the ground in the middle of nowhere?
Yeah, who put this easy money on the ground?
Yeah, you can't buy like medicine that increases your Pokemon's PP usage. But hey, we got a shop of berries we found from the wild. Like, what?
Way to make sense, Nintendo and Pokemon Company. Way to make sense. Because I was gonna try to see if I could buy some so I can increase Blastoise's use for Hydro Pump. Because it's only 5.
And the max you can make it is 8.
Better than 5.
I guess. Hey, Pokemon, like, how's that gonna go?
Where's that Corviknight? There it is. I knew you were around here. Come here, buddy. You're gonna get bodied.
They're saying this would have gone faster if you would have said, you know what, Sable? You can use the raids for now. Ew.
Stop complaining.
That's what I do best.
Yo, Ghost Chris, welcome in.
He goes, Bruce.
How you doing today, Ghost Chris?
Again.
I'm currently just leveling Pokemon, waiting for Sable to level so he can do the gym and continue going forward. Still stressed but getting there. Yo, Cobalt, welcome in. How you doing? Appreciate everybody for coming through.
I appreciate it.
I just fought Corviknight and immediately Corvus Squire takes its spot. What a downgrade.
Hey, that might be someone's favorite Pokemon. You just upset them.
Much appreciated.
That move on instead before.
You know what I realized I haven't had on my screen this entire time? My avatar.
Your avatar.
I've been so hyper focused on the game, I have not noticed he wasn't there.
Okay. I also noticed it wasn't there, but I thought with your previous stream or something, it wasn't working.
No, I just forgot to put him
We're
up.
having problems with that for good. Okay.
I actually need to contact company if I can't fix it soon. Yeah, best to see if the company can do something about it before that warranty runs out.
What's this powder? Oh, it's right on. Can't spawn rolling in my plants.
And yeah, as far as the mic that I'm using, it is the Tonar gaming mic. It's one of the mics you have to mount. What's funny enough, it's like on Amazon, they're selling used versions of this microphone for like $18. Who wants a used microphone?
Yeah. Also, no, hold on if you don't mind. How much did that mic cost you?
$30.
Okay, and then maybe used at $18 makes sense. I thought it was something different.
Well, then you gotta
Well,
factor in the headset,
$50.
which takes a lot more.
Right.
But still, 17 bucks for a microphone. No, thank you. I'm not using used. Yuck. I think there's the 3 to 4 year
Not only
warranty,
that, like-
but if it's busted, you could possibly get a replacement. Well, hopefully,
Like, if a microphone
hopefully
costs
it's not.
$18. It's
Hope-
broken.
Yeah, hopefully it's not busted, Ghost Chris. Hopefully it is a fix that they can just like just snap into spot, you know. But if it is something you have to send it back to get a replacement for, at least you'll get a replacement computer, and that one should work.
Once I get this one to level 50, I'll head to the gym.
The mic I'm using is not attached to a headset. It's just a mic on its own. It's one of those. Have you ever seen like a streamer have like one of those mounted microphones with the RGB on it? That's what I have.
Well, everything uses. Let's see. You know, after looking at this Pokemon, I kind of also feel bad for Garbodor.
I don't.
No, like, he's got, like, basically one arm.
Yeah, couple. It's got the
Or one hand. He's got one hand, but two arms. Like,
yeah, couple. It's got the adjustable arm on it. I don't know if there is a fix for the corruption. If not, then hopefully, since you do have it under warranty, you could just send it back, and then they'll send you a replacement one. So at least you have like the warranty, you know. None of these Pokemon are worth fighting. They don't give me enough experience.
I'm trying to find the, like, the level 60 ones. With your levels, try going to, Dragon. I think it's called Dragon's Den. Or Dragon's Eye or something. Like an island to itself in, like, the top left corner.
Oh, you're talking about where the evolutions appear.
Yeah. That might be more your area. I didn't swap Pokemon. Oh well.
Last night it said memory management, but it said something completely different. That threw me off a bit. That's strange. That computer definitely sounds 100% busted at this point.
I want you to know Haxor's cheated. He landed guillotine. He cheated.
You know, welcome back, Star. Just made it to Rob's surprise. Just
Made Rob surprised happen.
happened and finished it. Nice. I'm glad that Rob picked up because I thought he would be asleep at this hour. Being his time zone is different. I'm pretty sure it's nighttime in the UK. I think.
I think it's nighttime now, bro.
Oh wow! I go to the island where the evolutions are, and it's an Espeon. It's oh, it's morning time in UK. Okay, so it's morning time over there. Well, it makes sense because it's getting night over here, so that does make sense. We got to meet Ariel, Elsa, and Cinderella. Nelsa is very rare to me.
AM.
Be
Yeah, like it
starstruck
just
right now.
became tomorrow for them.
You know, anytime I hear that, you know that one guy from Futurama, like when Fry just arrives in the year 3000. Welcome to the world of tomorrow. That's what I think every time it's like, oh, Ghost Chris is in tomorrow already. It's tomorrow for them. My mind immediately goes to that one line for Futurama.
I still laugh from that episode when Fry meets Leela, and she's trying to go over like the whole how the future works to Fry, and Fry's like, "Can I ask you a question? Just as long as it's not about my eye." And he's just silent for a little bit. What's with the eye? Like, I feel like that's the perfect Sable moment.
Okay, for whatever reason, everything froze for a second. Oh, I know why.
So let's get reload 50s back on.
The website where my avatar is stationed was giving my computer issues, so I had to reset it. Because it was starting to cause the computer it's not a frame jump, Ghost Chris. Sometimes the avatar and the website conflict, and it causes like everything to freeze. So I usually just have to go in, copy the code of the avatar, and then paste it back in. Then it kind of fixes itself. So that's what that was. Just sometimes the avatar and the website conflict with each other.
Now I'm taking on, well, the gym trainers.
But as far as what you were talking about with Fry and Leela about her eye, Fry's also not very smart. Until he had those worms in him, then he was smart.
Base worms.
Not base worms, worms from that sandwich
Base.
from the.
Space.
Huh?
Space worms.
Yeah.
Not base. Space. S-P-A-C-E.
I did say space.
I said space. I'm sorry.
You're asking for it, Sable. See what I gotta work with this idiot?
Gary, you could always turn around and be like, Dale, we're not doing the collab today, I'm gonna do something else instead. Maybe you're just a glutton for punishment.
Maybe you're just stupid for the sake of being extremely stupid.
But at least I'm keeping it all in brain. You know what I mean?
And this is why I can't take you seriously.
Seriously.
See, this is why that extra VC is a thing.
I'm technically not wrong. That's the thing.
Was behind the stream. Did I miss anything? No, Star, you didn't miss anything. You just missed Sable being stupid. As normal. So you didn't miss much.
Man.
Accurate.
See how this guy tricks me? Like, I just try to be myself, and he diminishes my self-esteem about it.
Cry me a river. Stop trying to get a pity party for something that you really don't care about.
Don't worry, I won't cry a river. Pelipper's Drizzle's crying it for me.
You can't make a river with drizzle.
The amount of rain coming down? Yes, I can.
You can make puddles,
Like,
not
you might make an ocean. No, this looks like it'll make a ocean.
You would have to be there for quite a long time, repeatedly using drizzle to do that.
Drizzle's an ability, not an ocean. They're not using.
Well, then the trainer would have to continue pulling it in at the Pokeball and throwing it out just to reactivate the ability over and over and over.
I'll get
again.
a Kyogre, or a Primal Kyogre to get me my Primordial Sea. To make my river. Is that better?
Maybe.
Okay. I'll take a maybe.
All these wheezing just use explosion.
All you gotta do is just survive. Problem solved. It's better when they use Memento.
No, they apparently don't want to use that, they just want to use explosion.
So there's another move in the game called Misty Explosion. It's just a fairy type version of it. I feel like Galarian Weezing should be able to know it. So that would mean Weezing just has 3 ways to just defeat itself. If it can learn. Which I think is funny. It has 3 ways to say, screw this fight, I'm out.
Let's see, and yeah, Rob woke up earlier today to try and attend the surprise. He woke up a few minutes after I said hi earlier. Oh, so he got it pretty soon after you popped into chat.
This one's the Sandstorm. Or no, Sunny Days. Sunny Days. I will say, I do like how like each trainer is a like a weather trainer for the Dragon Gym. It's kind of cool.
Yeah, but you see the point I was making with the characters looking exactly the same.
Oh yeah, but that's in every game ever anymore. So
Yeah, I just feel like they should
yeah,
at least make the gym trainers look different from other NPCs. I feel like it would make it a
or
bit
if they're not
better.
gonna, that's what I'm saying. Like, or just give them like a trainer mask. That way, there's a reason why they all look the same.
Yeah, at least give it a reason for something. Not just, oh, we didn't feel like making anything unique, so here's what you get.
Like, we made one character, just ran with it for like 20 trainers. We didn't see a problem. Yeah, you wouldn't.
I just feel like they did not care enough. They're like, oh, well, copy, paste, done.
Do you think we'll get any more updates about like winds and waves this year? Or do you think they would wait till Pokemon Day of next year?
I'd say probably near the end of this year we'll get something. I don't feel like they want to jump the gun too quickly.
Because like my other thing is like, I don't want them to spoil too much. Like I just want to know what the base form starters look like, which we've already seen, and what the box art legends look like.
Yeah,
That's the only thing that makes me decide on my game that I get.
I feel like the legends are the question. Are they going to be new legends, or are we going to have legends we've seen a million times? Like, are they going to be lazy?
I never showed like new, like old ones before.
Like, are they going to be lazy? Be like, here's water type Maridon. Here's steel type.
Don't you dare give me a water Maridon and a. If they give us like a flying Koridon and a water Maridon, I will lose my mind.
I mean, it could happen. It could happen.
So much.
I mean, this is the Pokemon we're talking about.
That's fine. Guess what? I'm telling you now. If I see Maridon or Koridon in this game, I'm not getting it. I'm saying that now. I didn't like him the first time.
Well, you're not getting it. It's like if they're the cover legends, but in like a different typing.
No. Don't care. I don't want them.
That'd be funny.
Be fine. But guess what? I promise you I'm not getting the game. I promise. Getting the game. The only way I'll get the game is if it's gifted to me as a Christmas gift. That's it.
And that's the same way I feel about Pokopia. That's the only way I'm playing that game. If it's gifted.
It's gifted. Oh.
Because I ain't playing that otherwise.
I want you to know, you got me in a joking rage now. Because they would do something like that.
That's what I'm saying.
Well, it was
they
called
would.
the Wing King before, so we might as well made it a flying type.
Yeah, and the other one's
It
called.
was the Iron Serpent.
Yeah.
So therefore, it's a water serpent.
Yeah. See. Potentially, if they're lazy, they're gonna do that.
I was so mad when I did it the first time. Like, you gave us the legendary in the beginning of the game? Why? Oh. That joke really upsets me now. Now mad. Why would you have to put that in the universe, bro? I was looking forward to the game and stuff. Now you just ruined it for me.
Sure, it's 100% ruined because that one joke ruined it 100%.
No, it ruined because if that joke becomes an actual thing.
Well,
I promise you, if I see that in a trailer, like an official Pokemon trailer, and I see Mariah cried out, I'm DMing you. It's like a bunch of name calling.
well, here's the thing: if it does happen, then it was an accidental prediction. It's no longer.
Guess what? You'll still get named called. You're not getting out of this name calling. You will get the lengthiest DM. Like, what? Did Sable message? I will send you a paragraph of insults.
Cool. So if I see a paragraph, I just delete the message immediately. Don't read it.
Because you can't delete, you can report the message for harassment.
I could delete the
And then once I
conversation.
hit send, I will take a screenshot. Be like, this is what I just sent Lord, all because of a video game. Like everyone's gonna look at us like, Sable, I don't think that was actually necessary. I think you went a bit too far on that one.
Oh, I found another firestone. And a dust stone. Oh, well, that
That's
makes.
where I want my ice stone.
Well, I guess it does make sense that the stones would be here with all the evolutions. Yeah, I suppose this does make sense. The evolutions are here, so the stones that are required for evolving them would also be here. But the problem is, when they're here, they're already evolved. There's no need to evolve what's already here. There's a focus sash here. I forgot there's also the trainer that's like, I'm crazy with cash. You want to battle me?
Not that she's crazy with cash, she just has the money.
Well, that was word for word what she said, so.
Never heard it. Oh, wait, she does give you a good payout if you can find her. I forgot about that. Yeah, my bad. Her main reason for being there is just so you can see the starters. That's all she's good for.
I still gotta get my Shadow to level 55 before I can get a Salamence from it. It's only just now about to be level 50.
Faster than expected.
No wait, it's
Bro, this
evolving.
man just took
Never
a
mind.
selfie while...
It's evolving now.
I thought I told you it was all 50. One of the balls.
Last time you said 55 to me.
I think that was... Oh no, Tyrannosaurus is level 55, my bad.
Let's see. Should my Salamence learn fly? I could get rid of Dragon Breath. It's only 60 power.
Unless you're a physical attacker.
There we go. And now I have my Salamence. I technically have 2 pseudo legends on my team.
Who's the other one?
Arcanine.
I hate you so much. It's not a pseudo!
Technically a legendary, buddy.
But it's
Legendary
not a pseudo!
Pokemon.
It's not a pseudo, I will die on that hill.
Well,
Yeah, you have a legend, you have 2 legendary Pokemon, but only 1 pseudo.
well, then you can go on that hill and die then, buddy. So you die on that
Pseudo
hill.
legendary is a Pokemon that's not classified as a legend, but has the base stats of a legend. You don't have the base stats.
Oh, Mr. Pokey Nerd over here.
I said I will die on this hill. Alright, I finally beat the gym.
Okay, Mr. Pokey Nerd.
Yeah, I take pride in that one.
I've played Pokemon all my life, and I still wouldn't classify myself how you were classified.
I never said I classified, but if it's thrown my way, I'll take it. You know what's kind of funnier?
Hmm.
I use the Frost Flame, because technically I could still use it for the gym. And now, he's going away. Carried that gym. Now he goes away forever.
To the box of shame.
PC of losers. I think there needs to be a level cap. I feel like you were over leveled and that helped you slightly. I can't see how you breeze through that 7th gym. I had a fighting type and I didn't even breeze through it. Something's not adding up.
I hear her crying.
Dang right you do.
This is normal. When Sable's losing, he cries.
I just evolved him too. Alright. I'm good to carry on.
Now it's...
Now I gotta go through this cutscene.
Yep.
Lord's getting a head start. He went through the cutscene way before I did.
Keep crying.
I will. You're only getting a good lead on me because of this cutscene.
Also, because you decided to go train your Pokemon instead of going towards the gym. My Pokemon were already ready for it.
You're over leveled.
You're just gonna make any excuse of why you're losing.
Anyway, I will.
Can't even lose with pride. Just losing like a you-know-what.
Listen, I will talk my nonsense until it comes to the moment when it's like, alright, I officially lost. Lord, check frame rates. It's either YouTube or you.
Streamlabs says it's fine.
Okay, that's YouTube.
I'm not seeing any frame drops when I'm watching because I have my stuff up because I always monitor my stream. I did see that giant skip. That's a YouTube thing. That's not a me thing.
Because I had like a loading screen on.
Love when YouTube can't do their own job right.
What are your favorite Pokemon's on this route?
Like, for whatever reason, YouTube loves to just do that every now and then. It makes no sense. Because it's done that to like you before as well, that I've noticed. Actually, it's not worse. For me, it's just skip a scene. For you, it was like skip frame, play, skip frame, play, skip frame, and then go back to normal. This guy really got a Steelix to fight my Arcanine.
You probably just sent in that Arcanine to fight.
No, my Arcanine's in the lead of my party. Nice
And
try,
was the
though.
lead of his party.
Future Sight for Absol. No thanks. No thanks, Absol. You don't need Future Sight. You're good. I've noticed you go from talking to just dead silent.
I do. It's just how I am. Like, I know this is gonna come across as a joke, but part of me does believe I might have like slight autism.
Hmm.
Cause like there are times I just like stop talking altogether, and I'm just playing the game in silence the entire time. And like when I start something, like I'm hyper focused on it, something for like a while, but then I just stop in the middle of nowhere and don't pick the concept up again.
Corbin. For me, I hyper focus on things a lot, and it sometimes contributes to me not speaking.
I've noticed that. But so, I don't think I ever told you this. I have this like design of a board game I'm making, and it's similar to Dungeons and Dragons. And I've been working on the project for like on and off for 3 years. I just picked up the process of it again. It's like I'm passionate about it, but then something else comes up and it's like that takes my new focus. Then it's like once I run out of things to focus on, I go back to it. And the same thing happens with my writing.
I'm on the final ascent towards the last area of the game. Don't we also have to face those idiot brothers? Or is that post-game?
Once again.
Okay, cool, I'm not worried about them.
It was because of the brothers we had to go back to all the gyms.
Alright, so that's another thing we get to avoid. Good. I honestly find that part of the game super annoying. Because I don't like the brothers at all. I found them super annoying.
I think they were more of a meme for post-game. Like, you guys want post-game content? Here you go.
Well, regardless, that doesn't change. They're super annoying.
Doesn't. Because there's no way that like Pokemon or Nintendo looked at that and was like, this is what they'll like. And I refuse to believe that. Okay, I got a question. That is like a curiosity thing.
Okay.
So we all know the Pokemon name is Weavile.
Okay.
How does Lumion say it?
I never said that she said it that way. I just said that it sounds like she would just say Wevel.
Oh, I thought you heard her say it as Wevel.
No, I said
Okay.
it just sounds like
Okay.
it sounds like a thing she would say.
Okay, because then my thing would be like, would she call the pre-evolution Sneasel?
Honestly, I wouldn't put it past her. I'd see it. I can see it.
I wouldn't. But it's like, how are you wrong so many times and this is your profession? Like, even I know I get things wrong a lot. So me being stupid's my profession. But I still get, like, Pokemon concepts right. Like, names and typings. but nothing will ever beat Scizor's a grass type because it's green. And
Right.
Meowstic is a squirrel.
Yeah. I was literally about to bring that one up.
Those are the top two.
Yo, Matt, welcome in. Doing well.
Amen. My other favorite one is Mankey being a normal type. Only because that's ongoing, because every time I bring it up, she has to think about it. It's like, wait, isn't it a normal? No, it's a fighting. You shiny hunted this thing.
Well, technically, you still didn't get her completely right, because she'll go like, is it this? No, it's this. It's this, right? This?
Just pull up the Pokedex and search my name. Just search it up. If you have the shiny charm, you have the index completed. Just search it up.
Because I've noticed a few times with her, she'll just go, it's this type, right? Wait, no, it's this one. It's this, right? This one? What? Did somebody go, which Pokemon? This Pokemon? Yeah, it's this type.
Dragonite's a fire type. Because dragons breathe fire. But that has Lumion logic all over it.
I'm looking at
So
the
you get the punch.
I'm looking at the only Pokemon I've ever found in the wild as a shiny, and that's Gravelock. Literally the only Pokemon I've ever found shiny in this game outside of DLC stuff, which doesn't count.
No. Oh, we're fighting the same trainer. I'm just like one Pokemon behind it. How far are we going to? Because again, I started stream earlier than you did, so it's like trying to remember that part.
I think you keep going it maybe until I get to 2 hours 30 minutes. It's about 11 more minutes. Plus that'll save us like a lot more content for the next stream anyway.
Fair.
Because I wouldn't want to start streaming and just have like 50 minutes of content and be like, yeah, we're done. That's what made it a video at that point.
Speaking of video, did you ever want to do, or sorry, when did you ever want to do like that Dynamax battle concept we were talking about before? I don't know if you want to do that as a video or a stream.
And we could probably do that as a stream at some point.
Okay.
There's like 6 Dynamax adventures, 6 Pokemon of your choice,
Battle.
and then that's it.
So it would literally just be like just one battle?
Well, it would have to be, because one stream, 6 of those would take up quite a bit of time to do.
How many Dynamax adventures do you guys get done this week?
I think we get about that many. Depends on how fast we beat the adventure.
So, it's almost like when you do it solo, you usually get like more done, or get it done faster.
Well, for me, if I do it solo, I have battle animations off, so everything goes faster.
I was talking about like on stream.
Oh, okay. I think what else contributes to it taking so much time is you gotta wait on each person to make their move before anything happens.
Well, I got in the city. Completely forgot I could skip that double battle if I had only one active Pokemon.
Well, I'm also in the city.
I guess we just train up. Or at least, like,
I don't think what like
what
7
is
or
that, 11?
8. He has about 8 minutes left.
Or what I mean, like just getting the final preparations done for the finale. That's really all we're gonna have time for.
I mean, I
Actually,
guess.
here's this question. If I don't have a Pokeball, do I not have to catch the Eternatus? Or do they automatically give me a Pokeball for that?
I think they'd probably just contribute what you won for storyline purposes.
Because I literally found just a random Pokeball on the ground at some point during the stream, and that was the only Pokeball I had. I was like, alright, I'll sell it. Money.
Yeah, I found the shop that has the medicine in it, but there's nothing with power points, so I can't do that.
It's Pokedoll anymore.
That sucks.
Well, I've been saying that, like, they don't have them in the game at all. Did you ever find that TM for Shadow Claw, or did I never tell you it?
You never said it, so.
My bad. Wild area Dusty Bowl, you're gonna need like surf to get to a mini patch island. If you want to do that right now, since you got a little bit of time. So,
Yeah, especially since we're not progressing any further with this stream.
I was saying, like, so we're just making what's it called, final preps and doing all story stuff next time.
Okay, so the Dusty Bowl. It's a small island with an item on it. Okay, here's the Dusty Bowl. There's an item in the corner, a moonstone.
Like I say, you're gonna need like surf to get to this tiny island.
Good thing we don't need surf. Good thing we have a bike that does that.
Yeah, they really ran with the whole bike thing, didn't they? Like, oh, you guys like your bike and Sword and Shield? Wait until you get a super bike.
Okay, that is this island. I guess with the right one. This one had cross poison on it.
And you're also no longer in Dusty Bowl. It's not visible from the map.
This whole spot is Dusty Bowl.
That's why they don't show water on the map.
Now
Not bring it to near point.
Now I'm in Giant's Mirror. Now I'm back in Dusty Bowl.
Yeah. So in, you know how like Dusty Bowl has like that dirty grass, I'm gonna call it.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be like the top left of it. If you're going the right way. So you're gonna see like a mini patch of water and you're gonna surf on that.
Well, as far as that, it's the Gyarados in the water around there.
Yeah.
I
You're
went
gonna go in the water and there's a little island there.
Yeah, I went here. That's where I just found the cross poison TM. Tiny mushroom.
And
Tiny mushroom.
okay, if that was cross poison, then I told you the wrong one. Then it's the Giant's Mirror one, where you had the Eevee stones.
Mm-hmm.
The opposite island of that, like the tiny island there. Then that's my fault. My bad. I picked up both and just got it mixed up. So instead of going to the Eevee Island, you're gonna just make an immediate right. And just, that's where Shadow Claw is. My bad.
All good.
I guess that's why I was confused when it's like cross poison. That's on the Eevee Island. How is that possible? I guess.
There it is.
And now your Absol has a move that goes with its Focus Energy Scope Lens that'll always crit.
Okay, I'll fly back to the stadium area. Well, not the stadium area, but the general vicinity. Beginning of Wydon. Yeah, this is a good spot to save.
Amazing swaps.
Alright guys, I'm gonna go ahead and end here. Thank you everybody for sticking around and watching. Thank you everybody who came through. I will be live again tomorrow with Super Mario Bowser's Fury. So I'll see you guys then. Peace.
Raise your controllers. Oh, hey, Lord Shadow. That's all for now. Thanks for watching. Hope control.